all tied down.
Put it in there, right, see you later then, bye.
Hey, hang on. Not finished yet. New stock has arrived, and also we've got a nice little tip that I guarantee has possibly happened to you at some point. And what do you do if this happens? So we'll come on to that. And first of all, we're going to go and find the new vans. We're going to go on a treasure hunt of what has just come in. So the first one is the Coachman Laser 575. It's got this beautiful silver
side
with
nice
silver
decals.
sides. 2024, 7.4 meters, 1800 kilos is a biggie, this one. 29,995. That's a phenomenal price.
Phenomenal.
ATC, back wings at the front, so you've got gas locker. You have got storage in the other locker. Really nice, sleek design. I like this.
Right,
and
how much are they new then? If you wanted to buy one new now,
expensive. I don't know. About 40 grand, I'd have presumed.
so you're saving like 10.
Let me check that. Now, I also need to double check whether this is extra wide.
Well, it's called an extra, so it must
Yes.
be, mustn't it?
So, but sometimes they're called this, that and the other. Oh, I like that mattress. Don't show the mattress yet. I like that. I really like the colours on that.
I like the
That's different,
upholstery.
isn't it?
It's like sitting at home. This is like
Yeah.
a settee at home, isn't it? In here.
Is it?
We like the design and everything. It's like,
Is it?
yeah,
Oh, what settee have I been looking at then?
not our settee, but
Oh.
just a settee.
I thought you meant our settee. I like that back. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got that nice like copper inlay, hasn't it?
Why doesn't everyone do that with a mattress? Don't show the mattress yet. But why don't they? And it's got the big fridge freezer. Oh, that's a big fridge
look.
freezer.
Yeah,
That is a big one.
fridge freezer, and they
that's
put the nice
similar.
inlay as well in the front of it to match the
Yeah.
colours. Look,
Yeah.
it's not just black.
No. So yeah, that looks really nice. Right. So when you
Getting distracted.
spin round, you can. They've got a little extractor in the thing as well. So have a look at that mattress now. I've kept
Am
you
I allowed now?
waiting for as long as possible. And I will try and see what the new price on these is. But yeah, this is a nice van. Aldi Central heating, 2024, so it's a newish van. It's got an awning with it, and yeah, very, very nice. What's that bathroom like? Because I can imagine that they've got a nice backsplash in that as well.
Well,
yeah,
it's
so
the same as the kitchen,
Yeah.
yeah.
that is very, very, very nice. The Lusso worktops, so same as what was in the Lusso, so it looks really nice. And that chef's oven, hob and grill, and all of that malarkey. So yeah, that is very, 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 very nice. So brand spanking new. Yeah, about 40 grand.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more now, 2026. Probably about 42ish, I'm guessing at that. But this was brand new, 40 grand, so a 10 grand saving on what this particular one was new. But this has also got a motor mover, which would have been about 1100 quid. A little awning with it. Don't know if that's any good or not. Normally, if they've been left in, they're not fantastic, so take your chances with that. But yeah, I like this a lot.
So it's not far off a Lusso, is it really? When you come in, it feels really luxurious, doesn't it?
So yeah, if you've been sort of looking at a single axle Lusso, obviously the design is very slightly different with the layout at the front on some of them and what have you. But yeah, I think for the cost difference between a Lusso, because Lusso's about 50 grand, I'm taking this off the top of my head again as well, as we say, so I will try and actually look properly. But while I look properly, we'll find the next new one that's come in. So that's just come in. Really nice van, silver sides, motor move, all the external bits and bobs, barbecue, 230 lockers under your bed. Very nice,
Yeah,
very nice indeed. Next one is, now we did look at this, so last week nobody sort of got what I meant with the, you won't believe what caravan that we've just bought. So this was the Mistral, so this is the one that I've just bought in, which is inside having a quick little cleany bout in there now. So if you have a quick look, he's not in there at this very moment in time. So that's another nice one. I was surprised on the weight on this, 1550 side island bed again. So quite a lightweight van with all the Aldi, all the big sunroofs, the extractor fan in the ceiling. So again, a very, very nice van, and that is 16.5. That, so that's a good price again. Still looking for the Coachman Lusso. So a Lusso single axle, which they only really did in 2021. They were just over 40 grand back then. So let's find our next one. Everything is all muddled around at the minute. Got a little archway, so this sort of got sold and then didn't get sold, so it's back on the market. So that's a lovely, lovely van. So that is, it's not new here.
It's got this nice wallboarding.
Yeah,
I like this wallboarding.
It's a nice van, that is. So a Lusso 1 2024, which is comparable, but it's got the L shape at the front. They're 47 grand. So that's 7 grand difference to the Coachman that we looked in first. This is a nice big two berth. This was a special edition, and
it's lovely. This one
is, what are the weights on this one? 1434, 6.6 meters, and it's on at 16,995. Got a nice big fridge freezer. So yeah, this is nice. Got another nice two berth as well, just over the way, that's just come in, which is a Conqueror. So again, on the Swift range, the Asprey, we'll work our way back over to that, and then we've got the Elite 560, which I think we had a quick sneak peek in. So that's got your end bed, and then we've got a nice big motorhome as well, and then we've got a couple of spares and repairs, which we might save for next week. So the Conqueror, this is another two berth. I don't think we've got all the spec sheets. Oh, we have.
This feels big as well,
yeah,
doesn't it?
So similar sort of layout to that one that we just looked in, but this is 14,495. Slightly older, this one, so 2017. I think the other one was a 20, but very, very similar. Don't get the fancy
I was going to say, it doesn't feel as fancy, but
it's actually 1,550 kilograms, this one.
Heavier.
So a bit, yeah, about 100 kilos heavier than the last one that we looked in, but it's got the Aldi, and then just the Conqueror sort of spec. So you've got extractor fans, and there'll be other bits and bobs throughout as well. So again, a really nice luxury two berth. Now, talking about luxury, we did a separate video, and we've not actually done the separate video yet, because we haven't sort of recorded that, and that's going to be the next video to record after this one. But it was on this one, and this should have come out hopefully on Wednesday, Thursday. So these brand new now are about £120,000. So we're going to have a look. If you're spending that sort of money on a motorhome, what do you get? First of all, you get a huge monster of a motorhome. Massive garage at the back. Keep coming. Long way. So really good actually for sort of motorbikes, scooters, things like that. Look at all the cupboards. So you've got all storage, extra storage in the back here. You've got all the tie down.
Fit in there, right? See you later then. Bye.
Hey, hang on. Not finished yet. So you've got all the different storage, access to your boilers, all the carpets are in there. Drain off valves for the water system. All your Aldi pipes come through here, so it keeps this warm as well. So yeah, and then inside, so they did these with single beds, and then they did them with a big double bed as well. So huge seating at the front. All this is nice and open, and just the amount of storage. So this is about 5 ton maximum weight, 3.9 ton as it stands now. So you've got 1.1 ton, 1,100 kilos of payload. So obviously, if you wanted
locker, isn't it?
Motorbikes, etc., into the back, it gives you that option. Nice, really nice kitchen area. Island bed at the back. So as I say, a lot of them did these with single beds. So this is the island bed, which is actually, it was valued quite a bit more than the single beds, but you do have to jump up and climb up, and you've got steps either side, and you've also got a step at the end. So it's not too bad to get in. And then again, massive storage lockers either side of the bed. We did, as I say, did a proper full in-depth look at this Wednesday or Thursday, so if you've not seen that video, hopefully it's popping up now if Isabel can find the poppy uppy button. But yeah, that's a nice one. So that's just come in. That's going to be 68,995. So that should be the cheapest in the UK right at this very moment in time. And as I say, for the equivalent new now, about £120,000. So a huge saving. And that's literally 2019. What was the mileage? Can you remember?
It's
about 7. No, it's about 7,000, I think.
Something.
So really low mileage. I'll get her to put it on the screen. And yeah, nice van. So the Asprey, which is again another side, we've struggled to get the rear island bed. So we've not got as many of the rear island beds coming through at the moment. So we've got the side beds, which this had got it was the special edition. So this was like what they used in the Swift Conquerors, the upholstery. So all the upgraded upholstery. Nice island bed on the side and a nice washroom at the back. So this is 20,995. It's under 1,500 kilos. So nice weight, and then about 7.54 metres from very front to very back. It's about 23 and a bit feet. So again, good size. And that again has got your motor mover on there. So something that possibly not today because we've got no sun, but what you might have noticed on your caravans over the last week or so when we had some nice sun was your windows, depending on where you are facing with the caravan or what windows are facing what. When you get the colder mornings and then we get the sun come out, you'll find that your windows will mist up and they'll go all foggy. And it's not the fog outside, it's literally that where the cold and the hot meets, it just condensates and it creates condensation in your windows. So is it something to worry about if that is happening to your caravan? Well, the simple answer is no. It is literally just basically down to the way that your caravan is facing and just down to the weather. You'll sometimes get it as well on a really nice sunny day if you try and wash the caravan. All of the windows, if they're facing into the sun, again will start to mist up. So whether it's your roof ones, the side ones, the front ones, if the sun's on there and the difference in temperature, it will happen. Now you have got breather bungs in the windows normally.
Breather what? Bungs?
Little bungs on the sides. And some people will be tempted to go, oh, I need to take the little bungs out and let the caravan breathe. So these little bungs that are here, you might have them in the top corners. Don't mess, just leave it. Chances are that if you try and get those bungs out, they'll probably fall inside of the window and you'll never get them out. And then they do need those bungs in to sort of seal the window in a fashion but still let the window actually breathe. So you can buy them, so if you have pushed them through, you can get them off the internet. And if you have a look for caravan window breather bungs, I would have thought they would come up. But yeah, just literally don't mess, just leave the window. Don't try and sort of think, oh gosh, I've caused a problem there. It will just naturally demist. So no need to panic. Just leave it, and it will just.
This whole row the other day, didn't
yeah,
it?
literally. I tried to sort of do the video at the same time at that point, and I couldn't. For whatever reason, I couldn't actually get the video done, so I can't show it. So one of the times when it's nice and sunny, which will be soon, hopefully, we'll sort of show you. We'll get the hose and actually do it on one of the vans. We've been asked as well for cleaning videos, so I'm going to try and find a really dirty van. Oh, that reminds me of another one that's just come in. It's just come out of a storage, so that was filthy. That would have been the ideal one to do, to be fair. But if we
that Bailey looked fairly dirty. That's spares and repairs.
Yeah, we want a proper green one. And we can try some different caravan cleaning products on there and see what's the best, what's the easiest to use. So I am trying to sort of plan something like that. I need obviously to get a dirty van, and then I need to get a few different products that we can try and just see what's the best product to wash your caravan with. So at some point that's going to come out, because again we've been asked for that a few times. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Sunday's video, we're going to be looking at a few different things, possibly a little bit about the market, what's going on, what's been happening and what we expect. and again that'll just give a bit of an overview of what's happened over the last few months really. So hopefully, if you've not already hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget, have a look at our Facebook, our Instagram and our TikTok page. Just see what's going on over there. We've got an interesting video that we're just trying to work on at the minute about your caravan swaying. So if you want to see that, hopefully that'll be, it's Friday now, isn't it? So hopefully that will already have been out on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and maybe YouTube Shorts. If not, that will be coming out soon as well, so make sure you subscribe to those pages as well, or like them and follow, etc. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on Sunday's video, and yeah, be good. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.